Plugged in. Hit that download. Dagnabbit. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Why? Now I'm mad. Why? Now I'm mad. Why? Now I'm mad. Any better? Why? We're just gonna crank it. Now I'm mad. Any better? Why? We're just gonna crank it. There we go. That's better. Now I'm mad. Any better? Why? Holy cow, I'm tired. So I have to find a way to reveal in media storage. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Bro, what? Okay. On missing clip, locate. Oh boy. Downloads? Yeah, it should be select folder. Close. Disk search. Lord have mercy. Sorry for the low angle. I can't find the thing to hold my phone. That's confusing. I know damn well I've got this in my. I mean, I've still got it stored on here, so it's not a big deal, but frustrating. Bro, what are we doing? Okay. Why is it showing? You know what? If you want to be a butthead. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Cancel. Open file location. I don't want to do a disk search. Alright, I'm gonna cave. We're just gonna plug this back in. I'm tired of dealing with it. Dang it. No, I don't. There's literally no reason to do that. I can just delete that. Drag and drop. What just even happened? Oh, I'm tweaking. I am freaking out, man. Alright, we're good. We're good. Wow. I gotta be really tired. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. So I actually think this is almost completed, but how do I have no desktop audio? Uh, I see what's going on. Okay, I understand. I 100% understand. I was thinking of a completely different file altogether. The only file available is on here, so it was correct. It's almost like it doesn't lie. Sis, watch that red area. There it is. I got it. No worries, crisis averted. Whew! That was a struggle bus. We sound no worries, crisis averted. Oh, we're good. Whew! That was a struggle bus. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, why am I so tired? Well, buddy. Let's not do that. That's not good. Why do I not have audio now? Stop. Stop barking. What just happened? I'm just gonna click out of it. Lord have mercy. My brain hurts. I ain't no way. I don't know what So if you guys are ever curious, here I'll zoom in on this so you guys can see this. Let's see who we got. Do we have anybody jump in here yet? I don't really know how to tell, to be honest with you guys. I hope I'm still not. I hope I'm not frozen. Okay. 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 There we go. Holy cow! So see this little oh, hold on. I said I would zoom in. See this little mark? So if we oh hell, that's not what I want to do. We'll make this. Okay. There we go. See this little mark right here? That mark is from me doing this, and that creates that wavelength, and I can go back. So out version. Um, obviously, you can't really tell, uh, but if I know it's like so, like I know this is like conversation because it's filled in, right? So you've got you've got all this filled in. This is just one sharp pop, and it's me clapping, and that is kind of like the director's cut, except it's like go. Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Ah, oh hell! So I just realized I have to link these. Yeah, I screwed something up. Hmm. Yeah. Dang it. That ain't good. Well, okay, so I just need to link these clips. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna delete it all. Bring this back into here. And then bring this. So why is it so quiet? Hmm. Oh boy, my brain. Gotta turn on some lo-fi so we're not just sitting in the dark. Or sitting in silence.
I'm an actor. Got it.
There we go. Oh Lord. Bring your frisbee. Bring your frisbee up here. You
Don't get in trouble. What do you want?
Yo. Remy's gonna tweak. Always does.
Hey.
Nope.
I just threw it. Go get it.
Lord have mercy. Okay, so you can see the so we got a vector scope. This is all your colors. We're gonna go back to Parade. So this is all the colors that are in this image. And if we move it along, you can see, if you look right here, you can see this, hold on, I gotta switch to the, there we go. See if I can make this a bigger. Okay, so you can kind of see this, this color right here. And if I raise, let's say here, I'm gonna do this on a new node, so I don't screw this up. So if I crank the highlight, you can see all of that move. And you can see how it affects the picture. Obviously, this would be overexposed. And then obviously that would be underexposed. So the goal is to get, you can kind of see these lines right here. That's where all the color kind of stops. So my goal is we're gonna raise the highlights to be just about this line. Because this is the picture. This is the whole picture right here. So we're gonna, you can kind of play with this and you can kind of see what it does to the body of the image. So if I were to click red, you can see red move. You can see obviously the image turns red. So, I mean, they're relatively even. I could bring that red down and then bring that. Let's. I mean, it's pretty dang pretty. So, let's just delete that. So we got the brightness of the image pretty well solid. I feel like we could probably cool it down just a bit. Yeah, I like that. There we go. We jump back to this vector scope. See this line right here? This line kind of helps us figure out the skin tones. So if I were to go like this, obviously the image is green, and you can see this. This has taken. You can see how this is away from the line now. So we're going to do that, and goes right back to that line. That just kind of helps us stay lined up with that skin tone. And then, so the reason you create individual nodes is like this is my LUT. So I have all these different LUTs that I can see, and it would tell me what the image would look like. So like, I did that one. It's a little too yellow. This is very blue, which I could use this and bring down the blue. I specifically do these kind of videos often. I specifically sit down and do a lot of these. So it's just easier to create a LUT, which is what I did, called my talking videos, which is exactly what these are. So yeah, I just kind of like, I got the edit the way I wanted it, and then I just took that color grade and then made it a LUT. So instead of having to go through and fix the color every time and kind of hoping it's the same as the last one, I put this on every one of my videos. And obviously I have a big light here. I have a big light in front of me, so I have a lot of light coming in, which is fantastic. But the only issue is sometimes it's super cloudy, sometimes it's super bright. So even though I got a good LUT, good color, I still have to go in and adjust all the highlights and all that stuff. So, that kind of gives you an idea on how that operates. thumbnail, right? References. That's what I thought. That should be much louder.
And I can edit it completely separate than this audio. Check it out.
Oh, that's tricky. Okay, I think I got her solved here.
The microphone is.
We're gonna mute YouTube real quick. So I can hear this a little bit.
Put over this video, and you probably. Again, cannot see the microphone being put over this video. And you probably, again, cannot see what you're hearing. Wow. The microphone is, and I know you're thinking, wow.
Clap.
So the microphone, and it's not connected to the camera. What's your
All right, here's another little tip and trick. So you can hear the loud clap or the pop. So if we listen to that, I align that up with that. Let's not make a billion cuts. Where did that go? This is gonna get a little saucy. So the moment bang. So we're gonna cut that and that. And then that should.
So the microphone isn't actually plugged into.
I think I've got two claps.
See the microphone. Here, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, I'm almost paused.
Can you see it? That's it right there.
What?
It's processing of audio being put over this.
Oh. Oh man, I don't want to do that either. Hey, get down, down. It's over there crumbling in the window. dog. Don't do it. You do it. He's looking at me just like, what about one wolf?
So the microphone isn't actually plugged into the camera. So the
Okay. We are back to where we need to be.
So the microphone isn't actually plugged into.
Got it. Lord have mercy.
The camera right now. And I know you're
Alright, so that can go.
thinking, wow. And I know you're thinking right now.
Okay, we're gonna put YouTube back on.
The camera right now. Right now. And right now. You're thinking, wow, this camera's got a good microphone. The microphone is.
I'm so confused on why those aren't acting together.
Is on me, and it's not connected to the camera. What you're hearing is post-processing of audio being put over this video. And you probably, again, cannot see the microphone. Here, I'm going to show you. Can you see it?
I kinda wanna put a little... My animals are nuts, dude.
Cannot see the microphone. Here, I'm going to show you.
Why is this? Just rules.
Can you see it? That's it right here. I'm going to show you. Can you see it? That's it right there. This little thing right here is the microphone. It's super sleek and small. It's microphone. Here's the microphone. It's super sleek and small, and it literally can just go in a shirt pocket, and I can record 32-bit float audio all on this thing. Small, and it literally can just go in a shirt pocket, and I can record 32-bit float audio all on this thing. I don't need any other thing. I can just set it down, forget about it. It's gonna forget about it. It's gonna, if I'm doing a wedding, if I'm doing a wedding, if I'm doing an event, somebody's speaking, right there. Probably, again, cannot see the microphone. Being put over this video. And you probably, again, cannot see the microphone. Here, I'm gonna show you. Can you see it? So the microphone isn't actually plugged into the camera right now. The microphone is on me, and it's not connected to the camera. What you're hearing is post-processing of audio being put over this video. And you probably, again, cannot see the microphone. Here, I'm gonna show you. Can you see it? That's
Hi. Ouch. It's the only way I can tell them apart. Alexa, what's never mind. Nothing. Never mind. Bye. GoPro, turn off. I have no idea why that happened. Here, go with the mic. Let me just fix this for you. There you go. Now you got the microphone all to yourself. Uh-oh. I just ripped it off. What happens when I try to help? Man, I like really ripped it off. There we go. I think that'll work. Let's see what that'll do. I'm not used to having a microphone, so if you see me just like, I'm not used to having this. This was graciously provided to me through a very, very close family member. Oh, we need YouTube. Yes. Okay, so I think we need to go back and reverse this mask because man, I like that. I'm just gonna play with this for just a second. Okay. That's what I thought. So this should just. Okay. Anyway. gonna leave it.
Can you see it? That's it right there. This little if I'm doing a wedding. This little thing right here is the microphone. If I'm doing a wedding, if I'm doing an event, somebody's speaking, right there. So the microphone isn't actually plugged into the camera right now. The microphone So the microphone isn't actually plugged into the camera right now.
The only thing I don't like is the harsh light on my face right now. Slurping up a storm over there.
Microphone isn't actually plugged into the camera right now. The microphone. So the microphone isn't actually plugged into the camera right now. The microphone is on me, and it's the microphone is on me, and it's not connected to the camera. What you're hearing is post-processing of
You can see right there in the face. So y'all want to look at that.
audio being put over this video. And you probably, again, cannot see the microphone. Here, I'm gonna show you. Can you see it? That's it right there. This little, can you see it? So the microphone isn't actually.
That's yeah. I like what it does to my face, but I don't like what it does.
Actually plugged into.
I just don't like all the light, which I really didn't pay attention to. When I shot it, I'll be honest.
Can you see it? That's it right there. Thing of audio being put over this video. And you probably, again, cannot see the microphone. Here, I'm gonna show you. Can you see it? That's it right there. This little thing right here is the microphone. If I'm doing a wedding, if I'm doing an event, somebody's speaking, right there.
Works for me. We're just shoot. You guys want to do a thumbnail live? Let's do a thumbnail live real quick. So, So in order to do a thumbnail live, we're going to use this bad boy. No card in camera. That's not good because I don't have enough. But we're done with the project, so we can go ahead and close this quick. Just to check. Alright, so the simplest way, I don't know, I'm looking over here, but yeah. So the simplest way this is going to work, we're going to... Doing this all live. Usually do this. Blurry. Put this back into the computer. Transfer it via Google Drive. So this is gonna say, are you ready to post
So
it
the
next?
microphone isn't actually plugged in.
I actually don't think we're gonna post via Facebook at all. I think we're gonna post via Meta Business Suite. Create a post. And what we're gonna do is go to the drive. We are going to, oh no, we don't need the we just need its digital DCIM. That's not the right photo. Photo is not great, to be honest. If I would never, I wouldn't give it to a client, but we're gonna open up Canva. Do I not have Canva? Oh, here, I'll just kind of show you guys. So we're gonna do social media. Oh hell. We'll see what happens. So we want to upload.
So the microphone isn't actually plugged.
Like closed captionings, I'd rather put them on. I don't, should, but I'm afraid it'll say something that it's not supposed to say. I don't want that. That's interesting. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the process. I genuinely was just gonna sit and edit with you guys, but I just had to do the whole process. That was fun. All right, I am headed to Effingham tonight, so I can do a shoot. I'm gonna film down there.